Hello and welcome back to the Chelmsford News Show. I'm Tom Christiano. Well, I finally am here at the restaurant on Summer Street, the new Mexican restaurant that I've been planning to tape a show here or an interview for a long time. I'm here with one of the co-owners, Ramon Bravo. Ramon, could you give us the name of the restaurant so I don't mispronounce it?
Harradura Vieja, Restaurante Mexicano.
See, I don't think I would have pronounced that properly, right?
Yeah, that is the correct one. Harradura Vieja, Restaurante Mexicano.
So it's a new restaurant that's here on Summer Street. You moved in, what, about 9-10 months ago, something like that?
No, almost 11 months.
Almost 11 months ago now. And you're, just to let people know, you're next to the Amici restaurant on Summer Street, right?
Yes, the address is 7 Summer Street in Chelmsford, Massachusetts.
Great. So you've been open, you said, about 11 months now?
Yes, next month in July 23rd, this is the first year, the first anniversary. And all the people for July 21st, I make a big party that day. I recommend to come in. It's a Sunday.
Oh, you're going to have like an open house or something? You're going to have food samples? People could come in and...
Specials, music and live for July 21st. I recommend to come in here.
July 21st, 2019. So I'll have to come in as well, get some samples.
Yes, tu casa es mi casa.
Right. My house is your house.
Yes.
Right. I took 3 years of Spanish, you know, Ramon, in school, but I don't remember hardly any of it.
Okay. You try, it's good.
Right. But I do love the language, though. It's a beautiful language. In fact, I listen sometimes to the Spanish language TV just to hear them speak so I could learn a little bit of it. You know, some of the programs you have in Spanish?
Yes. Yeah. Why not? But my English is no good, but I try it, you know.
I like it, though, Ramon. I like it. And as I was saying before, the way you speak it makes it like a really authentic Mexican restaurant, right? Because are you from Mexico, by the way, if you don't mind me asking?
Yes, I am from Mexico. I am from Jalisco. Jalisco is the state in Mexico.
Oh, nice. I've been to Mexico about, 35 years ago now. Went on a business trip, you know. I think we were in Texas, and we just took a trip down to Mexico for the day. And I did that 2 or 3 times. It was very interesting.
Oh, thank you. Mexico is beautiful. Right here, I like this. Chelmsford, the north of America, I like it.
And so how are things going at the restaurant so far, Ramon?
It's good. I am happy. The customer, he told me the food is good. He liked it. You know, the customer, he have the decision with he come back or not come back, you know. But my business is good now.
The business is going good? That's wonderful, Ramon. So I've been here a few times so far. Your food is delicious. The service is wonderful. You're wonderful. Because when I came back, I was just here once, and the next time I came in, you remembered my name. Remember?
Yes, I remember.
Christiano, you call me.
Cristiano.
Yes, thanks.
Cristiano.
Which is very nice to be friendly. I think if you have a business, it's very important to be friendly with people, don't you think?
Yes, it's true. I worked in restaurant for a lot of years before, and all my life in the United States is work in restaurant.
And so on this restaurant, what are the most popular items that you have, Ramon?
Oh, a lot of items is good. I sell a lot of, but the more popular is the fajitas, molcajete, carnitas. Carnitas is pork. It's pork, and quesadillas. I sell a lot of the quesadillas. Tacos, burritos, enchiladas, ceviche, momias. Momias is bacon. We roll up with bacon. It's very good. I recommend to the people. And
Well, that's good.
the combo tamales. Tamal is make it here. Chicken tamal inside with red sauce, enchilada sauce. I have some sauce different. I have the green sauce, enchilada sauce, burrito sauce, mole sauce. I use that toppings for the and cheese dip.
Cheese dip?
I recommend the cheese dip by Lara, queso fundido.
Nice.
It's very good.
Well, I love the spicy food too, so I love the hot sauce that you have available.
Yes, I have some sauce, the tomatillo spicy sauce, and some place is hot. Example, the Herradura, enchilada Herradura, that come with the spicy, and camarones diabla.
Nice.
But a lot of places not spicy. With somebody need hot sauce, he requests to the waiter, and he bring the spicy sauce.
And I think you have hot sauce right at the tables, it looks like, as well.
Or some sauce in bottles with different marks and
Right
ketchup.
there. You
Yeah.
see the hot sauce is right there? Nice.
Yes.
Shall we drink a little bit, Ramon? Come on.
No, it's too spicy. I like it spicy, but no.
Oh, I do too. Yeah, I could do a little bit. I really like some spicy food because I grew up with it being Italian, you know. I love the hot Italian peppers and the red pepper, so I put it on pasta all the time, the hot red pepper. But anyway, not to talk about me, but so what are your hours here, Ramon, that you're open?
The hours to open is Monday to Thursday, 11 to 10. Friday to Saturday, 11 to 11. Sundays, 12 to 9.
So you're open 7 days a week, Ramon. Wow. I hope you don't work 7 days a week, do you, Ramon?
Sometimes, but now I take 1 day off, but I work normal 6 days a week.
You deserve at least 1 day off. You need it for your health, right, Ramon? I always say that I like to have 7 days a week off for my health. Well, Ramon, we're also sitting in your beautiful bar area here. If somebody wants to come for a drink, they could just come into the bar area and have a drink, right?
Yes, right here I make it. I sell a lot of the fresh or Jamaica style margaritas. That is made with tequila and other alcohol drinks, plus fresh lime juice, orange juices, and I have the house margarita too.
Remember you let me sample that one day, remember, Ramon?
Yes.
And it was very good, and I think those sell for what, $7 or $8, is it?
The price now is $6.75.
$6.75. You could come in here, get the house margarita, 16 ounces.
16 ounces is $6.75 the price.
Wow, I don't usually go to any bars to have a drink, but maybe this is tempting. Maybe I'll come over here with a friend sometime and have a margarita, house margarita, $6.75.
$6.75, and I have a flavored strawberry banana, fruit punch. I have it pina colada. Yeah.
How do they sell the margaritas, pina coladas? Do they sell well?
Yes, it's full bar. Yes, I sell Long Island iced tea, piñas coladas, virgins. Yes.
And this is a beautiful bar area. It's like you have a granite counter, right, Ramon?
Yes.
And we're going to do a tour right after this interview. Ramon's going to take us around for a quick tour of his restaurant. Mm-hmm. And so here we're at the bar area. It's like granite counters and beautiful decor and seating here. We're sitting at a couple of seats in the bar area, but the decor, you must have spent a fortune on this decor, on your furnishings, Ramon. It took a long time to build this, right?
Oh, yes. All the furniture that come from Mexico. My cousin, he buy in Mexico. My cousin is partner here. And all furnitures, maybe the 95% the items here is buy in Mexico.
Well, it's beautiful. I think it's some of the best decor here in Chelmsford. You could tell you spent a lot of time and money and effort making this place very beautiful and very Mexican, you might say, authentic. It looks like, feels like I'm in Mexico.
Yes. It's something similar to Mexico. You see on the top, that is similar.
It's like banners.
The name of the restaurant, Harradura Vieja, you know.
Yes.
When you
Yes, nice.
Horses is inside and similar. I like the colors.
That's what the name means, by the way. Does it mean horseshoe or something like that?
The Harradura Vieja in English is all horseshoes. Something that all horseshoes.
I see. Yes, it's beautiful. That's why you have a lot of horseshoes and horses here in the decor.
Yes, that is why you see a lot of horses.
Yes, I see.
Yeah.
Well, now, how about if we take a quick tour of the restaurant before your big lunch rush today? We're here in the morning, on Wednesday morning, and so I want to make sure that I get out before your big lunch rush comes in.
Okay, it's fine, Tom.
Well, thank you for talking with us, Ramon, and I look forward to have many, many more lunches and dinners here.
Oh, thank you for coming, Cristiano, and I to recommend all the people. It's very good foods. The customers say that. You have the last decision. And remember, for July 21st, I have make a big party. It's Sunday.
Yes. July 21st. What are the hours for that party, Ramon? The hours?
I think now maybe the hours is maybe I'm not sure. It's start 3 p.m. I start 3 p.m. and I'm not
Start about 3 p.m.?
Yes.
Great. Start about 3 p.m. on July 21st. And there's going to be a nice party, and I think it's free, right? People come in and sample the food for free?
Yeah, no, I give some special. I give maybe I'm not sure exactly. I need to make. I working in that. Maybe some promotions, discounts, or
Some promotions. So you may come in and buy dinner that day or buy something, and then they might have some promotion items to give you to sample.
I give good special for that day.
Thank you, thank you. Well, you're a special person, Ramon. I think you're a great person. I met you 11 months ago, not 10, after you opened, and you've always been very friendly towards me and towards all of your customers. In fact, I had my birthday celebration here, remember? And he brought out a big sombrero hat for me to wear. 4 or 5 people came over who work here and sang happy birthday to me in Mexican, and I think we videotaped it as well. So that was a lot of fun. Thank you, Ramon.
You're welcome. It's my pleasure. Anytime you come in, this is your house.
Thank you. My casa, right? Is that
Mi casa es tu casa.
Mi casa, su casa. Thank you, Ramon.
Okay.
Thank you.
Con Ronaldo.
Now we'll do the tour.
Ronaldo.
Thank you.
Thank you, Cristiano. Welcome to Harradura Vieja Restaurante Mexicano. Let me show the dining room. Right here is I have some tables from dining room. Some pictures.
Dining room table. Shall we go look at those paintings there, Ramon?
Yes.
Let's go. I'll
That
get
is
I'll
painted
get a
in
video.
Mexico.
You can see
That is
the beautiful paintings from Mexico.
Mexico. The furniture that is, remember I talking about, this is made
And the
in
beautiful
Mexico.
furniture here. All
Yeah.
the boots are beautiful.
Yes, you see that too, the horses, you look.
And this is a beautiful horse
Yeah,
carving like it's like a
You're right.
sculpture. It's beautiful.
yes, let me show you right here, is the
And we're on
second.
Summer Street now, right, Ramon?
Yes, this is the address in Summer Street in Massachusetts, the city is Chelmsford. I have it, that this is more tables,
Yes.
and
And
I,
look, this front desk
this is the
beautiful, right?
desk, this made in Mexico too,
This is made in Mexico?
in
Beautiful.
Mexico.
It's beautiful, Ramon.
Yes.
So here's your dining room area, right?
This is some
Beautiful
tables too from,
pictures and
yes.
beautiful booths.
Yes, so you see that too. I have another picture right
Oh,
here.
another
The
picture
little
of a
boy,
young child here.
the little child,
Yes.
and follow me.
Oh, and let's look at this picture too. This is amazing.
Yes, a
That's
lot
a
of people like that too. And
It's an eagle with a
eagle
snake. it
with the
looks like.
snake. You're right.
Beautiful. It's like a carving almost. It's three-dimensional.
Yes.
And there's a beautiful seating area here.
Yeah.
And I call it the Horseshoe Restaurant on Summer Street. But
Yes. You're right. And right here is the bar.
Oh, let's go take a look at this bar, okay?
Yes.
So you have some TVs here in the bar, right, Ramon?
Yes, I have a 2-3B.
TVs. You have the nice booths, and you have another one of these horse sculptures here.
Yes, it's
And then you
another.
have a beautiful granite bar counter area.
Yes, and I have it too. Look, for the charge your cell phones for customers.
Customers could
And-
charge their cell
and
phones
I have
here.
a 1, 2,
So
3.
here's all the bar area with
Yeah.
3 areas, to charge their phones. And you
Yeah.
have some beautiful pictures here, and you could see if you have just 2 people at a table, they could sit
Yes.
here. And you have these little horses at each table, which is very
Yeah.
nice.
And
Very nice.
you see right here, the cell phones for the computers.
People
This
come
is,
here with the
I
computers
recommend
now.
that this for the people. He put the laptops.
Laptops, nice.
You know, another bar is too small right here. It's make it special for some people is working. He work there and eat, take a break. And
Nice. And
And
have a
then-
margarita maybe? They could
Yes.
have a margarita?
yes, a lot of, look, I have a lot
Oh,
of,
look at all the
a lot of tequilas.
tequilas there.
Let me
yes.
show you. And
And more televisions.
Yes,
bar
and-
area.
look. Come into here a little bit, Cristiano.
Yes.
Let me show you some tequilas right here. This is
That's
this
nice,
is the
open it up like that.
some tequilas. That is very popular in Mexico.
Oh, it is?
That
Oh,
tequila
I've
is
never
drink
heard
in
of that.
Mexico.
Is that an
Ah.
expensive tequila, Ramon?
It's expensive. You know, some tequilas is more expensive, but that is drinking in Mexico, the people.
So that is one of the
Yeah.
Then you have other ones too that are expensive, right? Like
Yeah, but that I looking in the store, I can see that.
that's the most popular one
In Mexico, yeah, in Jalisco is drinking the tequila. This is añejo. And the Herradura too, but this is the first place to drink in Mexico, in
Wow.
Jalisco.
Jalisco, nice.
Yes,
Oh,
and
you have something that says coconut on it.
I have a
1800
coconut, yes.
Right there.
This is coconut 1800. I have a reposado. I have a Don Julio 1942. It's very expensive. That tequila too.
Oh my God,
Yes, and
very nice.
it's making right here the fresh margarita. I have the ingredients for I make the fresh margarita, lime juice, orange juice.
Oh, right over there.
Yeah.
That's where you make the fresh
Yes.
margaritas.
Yes.
And as we said on the other video, Ramon, someone could come in and get a house margarita, 16 ounce for only
$6.75. Yes.
That's amazing. That's
It's
a
good
wonderful
price.
Ramon.
Yeah, I put it that price for when it's the grand opening, but I leave it that price now. But you know, normal the life is more expensive. Maybe in the future high the price, but
But for
I
now, $6.75.
$6.75 is
And
good
that's in the
price.
evening too,
Excellent,
right? Somebody
yeah.
after supper could come, have a drink, and
yes.
you're open till, is it 10 or 11 o'clock at night?
Monday to Thursday it 10 o'clock.
10.
10. I
And the
close
other-
10. Friday, Saturday 11, and Sunday 9 p.m.
Beautiful.
Yes.
And don't work too hard, Ramon. Remember, I always say
Okay.
that.
No,
We're
that
always
is the
working
business.
at least
Yeah.
6 days a week. Poor Ramon, one of the co-owners. 6 days a week.
6 is, you're right.
That's
I-
a lot of work, Ramon.
I am partnered with my family, my cousin, and
Nice, nice.
I like that. All my life I work in restaurant. And
Oh, really? Oh,
Yes.
nice.
Yes.
So, did you work in any restaurants in Mexico, Ramon?
No, in Mexico I never work in restaurants.
But in the
No.
United States?
Yes, in the United
Nice,
States,
nice.
yes.
Nice. Well, this is a beautiful bar area. We could
Yeah.
show more your
More.
liquor bottles here. All
Yes,
the,
I have a Bacardi rum, I have a
Vodka,
whiskey,
everything?
vodka.
whiskey.
The another side I have a more tequilas. You see? I have a more
And there's a
tequilas.
beautiful bartender
Yeah.
there. It's
She's-
nice,
yeah,
young
it's-
lady.
It's so beautiful. She start to work here in maybe 3 weeks. I don't remember, but
Oh, you
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
3 or 4 weeks you've been working here? Oh, you're pretty new, huh? Nice, wonderful. Well, thank you. Thank you for being on our show.
Thank you for
And
coming.
see you. Bye now.
okay. And let me show you. I make it here. A lot of people like this one, the jalapeno margarita. You see?
Oh my God.
I
so that
put
is
the
nice and
jalapeno
hot.
ingredients.
Wow. So
lot of
it's
people
with
like that one.
jalapenos and the tequila to give it a nice spicy flavor.
Yes, some people like it, but I put it that maybe 1 week before for the jalapenos. You know, when you leave it there, it's more the flavor more. Yeah.
Yeah, stronger flavor.
You're right.
Oh, and here's you have your.
This is
bar
the
here,
draft
your-
beers.
And I think you have for the house margarita. Didn't you have a
For the
place
house is right here.
right there? Yeah.
Right here, I use the house. And the Mexican beers I have, this is draft Corona.
Oh, Corona.
Corona Light, sorry. 2X Amber, Negra Modelo, Modelo Especial, and Pacifico. And
So all
draft,
these Mexican beers.
Yeah, that is
Do
Mexican.
people tend to buy these Mexican beers?
Yes.
Oh.
yes.
And then do you have American beers too?
Yes, Bud Light.
Oh, Bud Light.
Bud Light. Samuel Adams is from Boston, right? I not remember. Boston. This is from
Oh, Samuel
German.
Adams.
That is another.
Oh, Blue
This is
Moon.
not American. This is
Oh,
not
but,
from.
but that's good. But Blue
Yeah,
Moon, though.
that is blue. But yeah, but I have a more. Let me show you. I have it in barrels too. A lot of beers in barrels. I have it. Same thing. I have it
in the bottles.
in barrels too. I have it. I have the new one. This is the Corona Familiar. This is new. I have a Corona, Corona Light, Negra Modelo, 2X Amber, Lager, Pacifico, Tecate, Adults, Budweiser, Estela, Heineken, Samuel Adams, Michelob Ultra, Michelob Light, Orchard, Angry Orchard too, and APA and barrel too, Rebel APA.
So
Miller Light, Coors Light, a lot
it's
of,
like you have anything somebody wants can find it here in your bar. It looks like. It's a beautiful restaurant. So we toured the whole thing now, right? I think the restaurant? Yeah, great. Well, Ramon, thank you so much
Okay.
for being here
No,
on
thank
the
you for
Chelmsford
coming.
News Show. Again, I'm Tom Christiano, and this is Ramon Bravo at the Mexican restaurant on Summer Street. 7 Summer Street? What-
7 Summer
7
Street.
Summer Street. They've been open 11 months now. And I'm trying to make sure that you're as successful as possible with my little videos here on the
Okay.
Chelmsford News.
All right.
So thank you very much, Ramon.
Thank you, you too. Thank you for coming. And see you soon.
See me soon. Yes,
And
thank
see you July 21st for
July
the first
21st For the
anniversary.
special, yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Hello and welcome back to Chelmsford News. I'm Tom Christiano. I'm here with my good friend, the artist Bethany Peck Kalabokis. How are you, Bethany?
Doing well, thank you.
Thank you, Bethany. I'm here at the Loading Dock Gallery at the Western Avenue Studios because you have a big opening today, right?
Yes, I do. I have a big opening with my friend John Bowman, a photographer. So it's called Coastal Impressions in Paint and Pixels.
Coastal Impressions of Paint and Pix is great. Could you move over a little bit? There we go. So how long is this exhibit going to be up, Bethany?
This will be up to the end of June.
Till the end of June. Here we are in the beginning of June when we're
Right.
taping this of 2019, right?
Correct. Yes.
So you have an exhibit up here at the Loading
Loading Dock Gallery.
Gallery because you have a studio here at Western Avenue,
I
right?
have a studio on the second floor, Studio 214.
Second floor now. Remember, it used to be on the fourth or third,
There's
whatever.
5 floors of artists, almost 300 artists in this whole building, so it's huge. So they do have maps, though, to help navigate. And we're open the first Saturday of every month for an open studio.
From what, noon to 5 or something?
Correct, noon to 5.
Nice. You could tell I've been here a couple of times.
Yes, yes.
At your studio, too.
Right, you certainly are an amazing supporter of the artists.
Oh, thank you. I try to be, and I try to paint once in a while, too, as you know.
Of course, you're a wonderful artist.
But mine aren't selling like yours are. Wow, you're doing such great work, Bethany.
I've been very fortunate that people seem to like my work, and I'm very grateful.
Well, you're doing great work, and now you're in a number of galleries, right? Which galleries are you in? Do you recall?
I'm currently at Bowersock Gallery in Provincetown. I'm at the Paper Moon in Newburyport, Massachusetts. I'm in West Acton, Stam and Black. I'm also located 2 locations here in Lowell, here at the Loading Dock Gallery and at Gallery Z on Market Street.
That's fantastic, Bethany, huh? Isn't it great to have all those gallery spaces?
It's surreal. I kind of pinch myself all the time saying, wow, this is such an amazing thing to be able to create and make art and that people seem to like it. So
Oh, yes, but you studied art in college, didn't you?
I did. I went to Montserrat College of Art in Beverly, Mass. I graduated in 1990 with a BFA in art.
So that's almost 30 years ago, right? 29 years ago?
She did the math fast, not fair.
So you've been in the arts a long time, right, Bethany?
Right, I started painting with a professional painter at the age of 14. His name was Bob Goblowski. He was the founder of the Harradura Art Association, so I've been doing this a little bit.
That's fantastic, Bethany. So you've always loved art, you've been doing it a long time, and now you're achieving more and more success, right, Bethany?
A little bit. I like to think I am. I've been lucky. A lot of people have helped me along the way, and I have amazing friends and family and wonderful supporters like you who promote my work, and it's just been a great thing.
Well, you're doing great work, Bethany, and working so hard at it. In fact, we're standing in front of two of your beautiful paintings.
Mm-hmm.
I love these when I was walking around. I hadn't seen these before, Bethany.
Thank you.
And these are using some brighter colors than you normally use.
I'm basically a seasonal painter, so in the winter months I paint in very dark color palettes, but as the spring comes, lighter colors appear. So these are two paintings that I've done in the spring. This one's called Morning is Broken, and then I have another one called Wild Irises.
This one here.
Correct.
They're both beautiful, I think.
Thank you. Yeah, they're vibrant, and they're just full of the great feelings of things blooming and spring and hope.
Nice. And you paint with a good-sized canvas, too,
Right.
contrary to me, because it's hard to find space to put it, but you have all these galleries in
Yeah,
there.
I'm lucky to have places to hang my work, and I like to paint large, so it's nice. I mean, I like all sizes, but large is really fun.
Oh, it's great. I would paint large if somebody would buy them or whatever. Maybe we got it. There we go. But no, I haven't sold large paintings yet, so I don't have the space to store them all.
Someday.
Someday, maybe, yes.
The size that you feel comfortable.
Yeah, right now I'm comfortable with 11 by 14 watercolors and 12 by 18 pastels, and that's it.
That's great. It's just great to be creative and to make art and practice daily your art.
I agree, because I feel it's a form of meditation for me,
Right.
because when you're painting or drawing, you're really concentrating on what you're doing and creating something that never existed before.
Right.
So I think it's a wonderful form of meditation.
So true. My painting process is intuitive, so I don't really have anything premeditated when I create a painting. I generally go with my feelings and my emotions, and then I just let the paint speak for itself. So I don't come in with a preconception. It's totally intuitive.
That's fantastic. It's like the great spirit or something enters your soul while you're painting and leads you as to what to create that day.
Yeah, it's honestly not really preconceived. It's totally you lose yourself into your art, and before you know it, a couple hours have passed, and you've been painting, and it's just a great cathartic thing.
Well, you have a great exhibit here today at the Loading Dock Gallery, which will be here for the month of June.
Correct.
And you also have what's the gallery number, your studio number?
Studio number 214.
14. So it's like Valentine's Day with a 2 in front of it.
That's
like,
a great way of thinking of it.
I'll never forget it now.
Yeah, I love it.
So, Bethany, I'll let you go because you're busy with your opening, but is there anything else we should say before we go?
Just hope you come down to Lowell and see my show. It's up for the rest of June, and thank you for interviewing me.
Oh, my pleasure, Bethany. I hope everybody does come and see Bethany's wonderful show here at the Loading Dock Gallery.
And with John Bowman. He's an amazing photographer.
And with John Bowman, who is exhibiting with Bethany.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bethany.
Thank you so much.